And the seasoning, guys, amazing. Hey guys, I'm Chef Pam. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is Cooking with Chef and More. And today we are getting ready to make extra crispy French fries. Guys, you know I did that little shorts video a little while back and I said I was going to tell you exactly how to get those extra crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, restaurant style, homemade fries. Well, guys, if you want to learn how to do that as well as make all kind of homemade food and dishes, easy, simple, made from scratch, subscribe and tap that bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload another amazing recipe. Let's get busy. Okay guys, the first thing you need is the right potato. And those would be russet potatoes. Russet potatoes, guys. These are the ones you want. Not the Yukon Gold. Russet potatoes, guys. Those are the ones you want. Why? Because they contain the most starch. Now there's going to be a few things in this whole video that'll be sounding very contradictory, but I'll tell you now, I'll tell you once, I'll tell you a few more times. Trust the process. It works. So like I said, the first thing you want are russet potatoes. It doesn't matter what size. You can get the gigantic ones or the ones like I have, which are medium size. Next, you're going to need to peel them. Now you can peel them with a potato peeler or a paring knife like I like to use. But it's the way you need to peel them. First of all, if you want them to look like restaurant fries, which I have some already cut, let me show you where you've got the, let me get you a good looking one, where you've got the tips on there, the brown on each end, it's the way it's cut. And you see the size. You need to have most of your fries as uniform as possible. Okay, those are wet because I've had them soaking. I cut those earlier. Just wanted to have a couple here to cut to show you exactly how to do it. So guys, I'm gonna zoom in here for a minute, but you just want to cut leaving your ends on. So you're really just cutting the side of the peel off of the potato. Doesn't matter what you use to do it. You just want to leave the tips of it on there. That way, when we slice them up, they'll come out looking just like I just showed you. Okay, so you see guys, we've got brown there, the skin on both ends. Set that peel aside. Then guys, for the actual cut, you want to make sure they're uniform in size. That way, they'll cook evenly as well. And some of them will have the tips on them and some of them won't. But that's going to give you that authentic rustic look. Okay, as you can see, they're cut the same as the others, brown on both sides. Okay guys, and I'm going to put these in some cold water. They need to soak at least 30 minutes. Now I've got all these already cut and they've already been soaking. So I'm going to start with those and let this one other potato that I'm slicing up now go ahead and soak. Okay. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about double frying. Yes, we're going to double fry, but it's not just double frying, it's how we double fry. So guys, I'm gonna get everything set up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we have our potatoes here and they've soaked, as I said before. Now, the first thing you want to do is rinse them again. You want to drain this water off and rinse them again. So I'm going to do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have our potatoes here. They are rinsed, drained, and still draining. So the next thing we need to do is prepare a pan, any size, depending on how many fries. You can just use a plate. It does not matter if you just have a small batch. But right now, guys, we need to dry these fries off as much as possible. Okay, you guys have heard of cooking them twice. Yes, we will be cooking them twice, but there's a process in doing that that's going to enable that crispiness. Now in this step, you want to just dry them off with a paper towel. We're going to have to dry them twice. The first cook that we're going to do on our potatoes is just barely cooking them. You don't want them to brown at all. So you just want to take your paper towel and keep damping them. You don't want to dampen them. Keep drying them until they're as dry as you can possibly get them, just with a couple of paper towels. Or you can use a clean dish towel, whatever your preference is. Okay guys, we should be pretty ready, and I have removed my potatoes from the tray that I dried them on. I just put them right back in here. You can put them in anything. We're going to need this because we are just going to flash fry these potatoes first. So let's see. Okay, I think my oil needs to be, oh, it's pretty good. It's bubbling up, so we're good, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and put some in here. Do not crowd your skillet, so you have to work in batches. You have to work in batches, guys. You don't have to put 4 or 5 in there, but you don't want it over too heavy either. Okay, so that's gonna be good enough. So we're just going to fry these just until we can see they are starting to cook. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I hope my camera can capture it. But you can tell when you look at the potatoes that they look like they have little bitty bubbles on them. Just little bitty bubbles all over them. And that's when you can tell, okay, they've cooked enough for the first time. And guys, after we take them out of here for the first time and we put them over here, the one thing that we're going to have to let them do is dry. You can't dry them with a paper towel anymore. You're going to have to let them sit and dry. The drier they are, the crispier they will be on your second fry, along with another little secret ingredient that we will get to at that time. So keep watching, guys. Yes, and if you are new to the channel, welcome in. So glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'll always get my recipes when I upload. And while these are frying, guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share the video out for me. I really would appreciate it. And I'll be right back. And you do want to move them around just a little bit every now and then. Make sure they're not sticking or anything, sticking together or sticking to your skillet. And these are almost there, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, I think we are right about there. Let me see if I can get a couple out of here so you can see this up close. Not sure if you guys can see that. See if you can see those little bubbles on there, but that's the way they should look. And then you just want to put them over here and let them completely dry. You don't want them to brown. Now it may take you a few tries to get that perfect first fry on there, but just keep working at it, guys. Just keep working at it. You just don't want them to start browning during this first cook. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of these out of here and get the rest of these flash fried, and then we'll be back for our next step. Okay guys, so our potatoes have been flash fried. They have dried. As you can see, all the oil that has soaked down. Now I've got another small Tupperware dish here, and I've got a few fries in there. The next thing you need to do, excuse me, in order for them to crispy up really extra crispy, you need to add the starch back in. I know this sounds contradictory. We rinse the starch off, we soak the starch off, but you gotta put it back in. Hence cornstarch. Just a little bit of dusting on the cornstarch. You don't want a lot, and you don't want to do this all at once. You want to do it in batches. Just sprinkle a little bit in there like that, just about that much. Sit that over there somewhere, and then shake them around. Shake them around. Make sure they're nicely coated with a light coating. You don't want a lot, but you do need a little starch on them in order for them to crispy right back up. me, guys. Okay, so now we're going to fry them until they're nice and golden brown. My skillet needs to heat back up. So I'm gonna give that one a couple of seconds. Okay. And now, guys, you kind of want to put them in there one by one, and you still do not want to overcrowd your skillet. We're gonna fry these until they are nice, crispy, and golden brown. Okay, guys, we are gonna let these fry, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, as you can see, these are nice and golden brown, and oh my goodness, are they crispy. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know if you can see this or not. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let me show you up close. And guys, before I even put mine on the paper towel, I like to toss them in some seasoning. So I got some herbs, some garlic, some sea salt in here. I've got some parsley flakes in here. I like to just kind of give it a quick toss. Give it a quick toss. Can you see that? It looks amazing. Oh my goodness, guys. And put them on your paper towel. Guys, take a look, take a look. I'm gonna bang the rest of these out right quick, and then we'll be back. Okay, guys, we are all done. I actually had to switch from my hot plate that I was using on my countertop to my actual stove because it stopped getting hot for whatever reason. So I went ahead, finished them up, and plated them up. Look at that, guys, look at that. Oh my goodness, don't they look amazing? Oh yes, nice and crispy. Got my ketchup in the middle. Yes, okay guys, you know what time it is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, let us get a crispy one. Dip it in the ketchup. Oh, have a bite, have a bite, have a bite, guys. Doesn't that look nice and crispy? And the seasoning, guys, amazing. Guys, oh my goodness. If you are not subscribed to me, what are you waiting on, guys? Come on. Join me for some more awesome, amazing, delicious recipes, guys. Easy, simple, made from scratch. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please share the video out. Leave me some comments, guys. These are delicious. Guys, if you are already subscribed to me and joined my family, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of you all. I do thank you. You all know I'm getting ready to go have some fries. So I will see you next time. The good Lord willing. And the creek don't rise. Oh, Lord have mercy.